Jai Radha Madhav friends. Friends, uh, I very well know that you get astonished or some sort of irritating, or you get irritated about me, that I post or uh, make conversation with you in English language. Okay, but my intention is not to prove myself is that I am scholar, but my intention is honest intention is that uh, to make your vocabulary enhanced, and to make your listening skill enhanced. That's my honest intention. And I'm not proving myself that I'm intelligent, I'm uh, MA in English, or what's postgraduate in English, or I'm law graduate, whatever. It doesn't matter how scholar I am. My intention is that many of our many, not all, many of our teachers mm, get difficulty to deal with English. So I try to put or post myself in English language. Okay, and so please try to understand me. And I'm going to tell you the story that and later that I'm going to tell the story in mother tongue, mother language. Okay, but now please let me uh, tell the story this. Okay, friends, there are two leaf, singular, leaves, two leaves. They fell into the river Ganga. One leaf, one leaf fell cross of the stream, and the another one to parallel the stream. The cross one leaf said that I am going to stop this river. I am going to stop this river Ganga. Okay, and the another one is said that the Ganga is so powerful, so I am going to ride with her. And friend, the river Ganga, the supreme power Ganga, does not notice both all them, because the first one leaf has no more efficiency or has no more power that should be noticed by the Ganga. So Ganga blows that first leaf with its stream. Okay, and the second one was quite happy that he's enjoying the happiness to be with flow. He's enjoying the happiness with to be the flow. Okay, the first one is struggling to oppose the Ganga, but Ganga is the so much powerful than the poor and petty leaf, first leaf, and the another one is so happy that he is sailing with stream of Ganga. Okay, but Ganga didn't notice both of them, because she is so powerful. She she needs not to count these petty and poor leaves. Okay, maybe the cross of her stem, or maybe the parallel of stem. One of the says said that avoid fighting with opposite stream. It's the it opens the door for happiness. Okay, I agree. The leaf, I'm sorry. The leaf with parallel with Ganga stream is happy, but it's not his deed. And that cross leaf crossing Ganga, but he failed, whatever it may be. And then the sage said, avoid fighting, you will be happy. Though it says, but I do not agree with him. I do not agree with him at all. If somebody teaches us and wants to make us compromise with our self-esteem, don't blow with the stream, oppose him. You are getting my point. I can consider. It's not a bravery and it's not a meaning of life to blow with the stream and to forget your self-esteem and your pride and your existence. And uh, as I am the Bhakt of Krishna, Lord Krishna, the Almighty Hanumanta, and all the others, that I respect and follow. But Swami Vivekananda has told us that to oppose and to rebel is the symptom of living organism. If somebody or some object oppose the natural state in the nature, it's a living organism. Means virus, or maybe the dinosaur, maybe the elephant, maybe the man, a human being. Who oppose the natural situation is living thing, and who adapt to natural situation is non-living thing. Stone, we haven't ever heard that stone rebelled. Stone peacefully states in whatever it may be in state. Okay, this is the question, my friend. This is the healthy discussion of the issue should be go on. I leave on you. You should rebel or you should enjoy the stream with cost of your freedom, with cost of your self-confidence, with cost of your self-esteem. Jai Radha Madhav. Thank you.